Hello, Papa. Welcome back to another episode of the Ep4 podcast, and I'm with my boy here.
Hello. You're chilling with Joey.
Yeah, and we have a guest here.
Yes.
I don't know what we call him. I feel like he should introduce himself, must he?
A special guest.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all know the name, y'all know the face. I'm just playing. Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Sib, the one and only Minister of Gwababa. But anyway. Stay though.
You good though, man?
I'm good, guys. Hey, how y'all? Hey.
Man.
Always.
Minister of Gwababa,
bro.
Always. Thank you guys for having me.
Yes.
And yeah.
Minister of Gwababa, how did you get that name? Let's start there. Hey, Minister of Gwababa.
Minister of Gwababa. And
Yes.
I feel like I got that name because I kind of brought a positive light on Gwababa because like people used to look at it in such a negative way.
Yeah.
And then when I started doing that whole the whole content around Gwababa, they saw it in a good way. Okay. So now it's like back then, right? When let's say guys would tell you, go for a girl and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then you don't want to. Then like it felt like an insult. Yeah. If you say it to someone, if you say it to a nigga nowadays, obviously they're gonna be like, yeah, because it's cool now.
Yeah, it's cool. Like,
yeah.
Are you making it cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
it's cool. It's how it should be. It shouldn't be. You shouldn't be ashamed of having that thing, man.
No pressure.
It saves us. It saves
us from a lot, which is fair actually.
Yeah, it saves us.
When I think about it, don't you think like you're giving off niggas to like now be like, oh, nasty babes or some shit like that?
Not even. I'm not telling you to do all that. I'm not telling you to do all that. But like the thing is now with that thing, it doesn't only save you from a humbling experience. You can avoid so much, man. So much baggage, so much drama, so much. Can even save money. Don't have to spend on dates.
Don't
have to spend on dates with that thing.
But that's the thing. These questions, like if you don't go on dates,
what happens now?
You play video games.
If you don't go on dates,
and like I know it saves you from a humble experience. So you don't actually go for the girl. You're going home now and saying, "Hey, I saw a nice girl today,"
and that's it.
I mean, hey, sometimes even girls like shoot their shots. That's how some guys who have Gwababa get.
Yeah.
Because some girls do shoot their shot. If you're that guy in her eyes, she will shoot her shot. She will talk to you, and even make the first. Some girls nowadays, they even approach you. They slide in DMs first. They text first. So you could. It depends on what you do after that.
The girls do shoot their shot at you.
At me.
Yeah.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z, man.
But like, tell us about you, man. Where you from? Like,
where am I from? I am originally from the Eastern Cape, East London.
Alright.
I grew up in Tanzania, Ekasi, and then I moved this side in Joburg, the suburbs.
When?
I think it was like 2012. Okay. And then I stayed here for like 2 years, and then I went to KZN.
KZN to study.
Yeah, to like be in high school, and then I also studied like college there.
Yes.
Before I came here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you always been like this, or you've been a quiet kid?
I've been like how can I say this? I've been like I'd say a quiet like type of person because I'm normally reserved and all that.
Yes.
Yeah, I've just been that type of person. Don't really say too much.
Yes.
Unless I'm actually like cool with you like that, or like or you speaking to me, but like I normally just stick to myself and just mind my own business.
Yeah, I feel like when I watch your videos, stuff, like you're always quiet and reserved unless spoken to.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. But then when you came up with this Gwababa thing, like, is it a past experience that you went through?
It is a past experience, but
what happened? Talk to me, bro.
Oh, relax! Don't ambush me. Relax, don't ambush me. But like it is a past experience, but before those past experiences and all that, like it was kind of like when I saw a certain video, right, of this dude who was trying to talk to someone while they were trying to talk to this girl, and Khonse was there and she was talking to him. And
Khonse is in, like,
yeah, just Daddy G, yeah. So she was talking to him, and then what's this? This guy just came up to the girl, and then he was trying to talk to her, and then they pushed him.
Oh yeah.
They didn't even look at him. They just pushed him like this, as if he's nothing. And then he's like, "How ungenza so?" And then and then I was like, "Hey, you see?" And then I thought, I was like, oh, "Okay, this is, you know, at least I have Gwababa because I can avoid some things like this."
Yeah.
And then that's when I was like, "Oh, okay, sure. Let me make a video about this. Let me see how it goes."
Okay.
I didn't think that it would actually go up like that.
Like that, no?
And then other like blog pages and meme pages
Yeah.
like in South Africa were actually even posting that, and then it was going crazy on, like, you know, on their platforms too. So I was like, oh, okay.
So that means, like, what happened was you posted this content, and people now, I think, started like stealing that clip of Gwababa could have saved.
Nah, they didn't
That was
steal
you
it.
now. That was like
They were co-signing it because they
Okay,
were tagging.
yeah.
They
Okay.
tagged me. They gave me credits.
Nah, that's-
They didn't steal. They gave
Yeah,
me
they
credits.
gave you-
Yeah.
So it was a co-sign.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Alright,
Creative Corner, and
That was
also
cool, bro.
I also think Freshman Mag.
Yeah, they did actually.
Yeah, also
Yeah.
Freshman Mag.
So, Siv, when did you start creating content?
Yeah.
When, like
It's been ages, bro. I started in 2017.
2017?
Yeah, I actually did dancing content before I actually shifted onto TikTok. But on TikTok, I started in 2021. But before then, I was doing dancing content on Instagram. Like, how can I say this? Like, I was doing dancing content with my ego to hitting them folks and all that. And they were also like you know, like really messing with that. And they were even co-signing.
So you
me.
dance? That makes more sense.
I used to.
You don't dance no more.
I retired.
Why?
I don't dance. Make money moves.
Make money.
So now he makes money moves.
Hey man, but sometimes I just dip and dabble in the piano ones.
Yeah.
Just
I think I've seen something.
hello.
Yeah.
Only a little bit, just for vibes, just for fun.
So you already get paid from like the content you're shooting now?
I do, but like not by the views. Obviously, as a content creator, like I'm just gonna put some on game. Like, obviously, the ways you can get paid is through YouTube. If you reach the requirements, 1,000 subscribers, and and 4,000 hours of watch time.
Yeah.
And then on TikTok and with my Instagram, you can get paid with brand campaigns and promos. But the thing is, with Instagram, if you have a decent amount of followers or a lot of followers, there's more of a chance of you getting those types of promos or even brand deals.
Yeah.
Like especially promos, like let's say you're operating story promos for people, you do a couple and then you charge a certain amount, and then you're making money off that, or you're promoting whatever it is, but also even with like the sneaker thingies and also the iPhone ones. But at the end of the day, you can't be approach that with a greedy mindset, because I remember also like a lot of them have hit me up, but I only work with one of each.
So you've got to stay loyal to that.
Exactly. Since to like build trust.
Yeah.
So that you don't, because it could also backfire onto you, basically, and it will ruin, let's say, your rep or your reputation, basically. And maybe some brands won't even want to work with you because of that. Like, let's say you work with like a certain amount of sneaker what's, and you know that with these sneaker pages, some of them are notorious for scamming. We have to keep it real. They're notorious. They're notorious for scamming.
Yeah.
So now, obviously, if the type of thing where you promote these people and then someone gets scammed, it's gonna fall onto you because you put those people on.
Yeah.
Now you have to do something about that to
clean your name.
to get these people their money or something like that. So now you can't just operate for all of them. Like if I also operated for all of them, I could have easily made like 10 bands or more but like I just have to stick to one of each and maybe promote for them consistently or regularly whenever they are. So like, well, okay, sure. So that I know, okay, cool, this is legit, they operate on a legitimate level, meaning that they're not going to scam anyone who is in my community.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah.
And like when it comes to these brands, like which brand actually like you worked with and you were like, yo, yeah, big brand actually. Let me say, big.
Hey,
you want to mention everything like?
I'd actually say KFC, but I'm not gonna say too much about it. But like, yeah, most definitely, I actually like.
So what did you do exactly? What happened?
For them, it was just content, just a couple of videos for them. But I'm not gonna say too much, obviously, about the indie purposes. Yeah, but they're obviously like like very cool people to work with. Even the team, the marketing team,
they really, like approach you.
Yeah, they did. They approached my manager.
Okay.
Yeah, they actually approached my manager. I was having a bad day, and I was at the shop there, just waiting for my quarter. Next thing I see there, next thing I say, King KFC wants to work with you. I'm like, I look like a man.
Let me leave this quarter here.
I was like,
go to KFC.
No, I didn't leave the quarter. I was hungry. I was like, hey, okay. I was like, yo, I couldn't believe it because like one of my bucket lists for like this year was to one of the big brands I wanted to work with was KFC. So like when I saw that, I was like, hey. Nah, this is crazy.
Scave.
I was like, okay, sure. I was like, hey, send whatever I need to sign, and I'll sign it real quick. And yeah, it was just history from there.
Yeah, no, that's big, bro.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, that's quite big. And what actually like keeps you moving? Like, because some people tell me stay celibate, which I don't know how it works, but
Sticks.
yeah, bro. I had a boy actually telling me that he was celibate for 2 months.
Hey.
Then things just started coming, But yeah, obviously we're not the same.
Mm-hmm.
But what works for you? Like what keeps you moving?
Just chilling, being in a happy space.
Yeah.
And yeah, just doing my own thing, watching anime. Yeah, just being in my own space and being happy there also helps with my creative process. And yeah, it's all vibes like that. I don't need any drama or negative energy and all that. Yeah, it's just that.
So
yeah, Ghost Lady Light.
So I don't want to sound like I was listening to your business, right?
Mm.
But I noticed that you talk about women, like you talk a lot about women.
I talk a lot about women.
Yes, you
Since
do.
when?
Since today, since I met you. So my question is that a distraction in your life, or are you going through a phase where you're just dating whoever you want to date, or you're finding out what type of honey is this, or also the industry? Of course, a lot of women are like paying attention to you now. Are you using that as an advantage?
I'm not really using it as an advantage, to keep it real, because like I feel like it is a distraction to a certain point, depending on who you're with. But yeah, me, I'd rather just keep to myself.
So
and
you
just
keep
focus.
yourself.
Yeah, and just focus on my
That's
own
not how it
studies.
sounded like when you were talking with your bro. Like it sounded as if you're those niggas who are like, yo, I got like.
Which is true actually, because like I overheard.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Mummies.
Mummies.
In my head, like this boy was a mummy.
Hey, I don't have
dollies.
mummies.
A lot of dollies.
I don't have dollies, guys.
There's nothing wrong, fam.
There's nothing wrong.
can I ask?
We should
Are you in a
do that.
relationship?
Me, I'm not in a relationship yet.
Yet. Are you
We
seeing
should do
someone?
that game.
Nah, I'm not ready.
Alright.
Let's see
You wanted to say?
No, I was saying that we should have like had that game where we ask him to open his phone. You know that game? We read maybe 3 of your DMs.
What?
Or just say baby.
Hey, what?
Because I you Minister of Gwababa.
Get yourself
So I'm
down.
sure
Working 94/7, my nigga on the couple's way.
issue for you. Since you've mastered it, you've probably mastered Gwababa.
Oh,
You have to master.
yeah, I have. But like, obviously, like if you peep my DM requests, there would be like girls who are
Not your requests, your messages.
my messages.
3 of your messages.
3 of them. Oh,
DMs.
You can't tell me
okay.
you're talking to niggas all the time.
Talking to niggas, I'm barely even on my phone, but I just post and just watch anime. Hey, I just post and I just post and put my phone there. I just watch
And let it be.
I just let it be.
Focus.
Go on, focus. Focus.
Let it be focus, bro.
Do you consider yourself a nerd or are you just into anime?
I am a nerd at heart. I'm also
What
into
nerd?
gaming. Yeah.
You're a nerd. One thing I know about nerds, they love hunts. Nerds love hunts. For example, if I can come up now looking like one of those Naruto anime ladies, you know the ones with the big
Waifu.
boobs and
Of course, I love women. I'm not. I don't want to get cancelled though, but obviously I'm a heterosexual and I love women,
Exactly.
but from a
but you don't
distance.
focus.
It's a child. It's a child. It's a child from Mr. Kid.
What's a child?
I always mispronounce that thing. Jan. Yeah.
But then, okay, so no women in your life. You're always with the bros, I'm guessing. And what do you do with the bros all the time?
Most of the time, I'm actually alone.
For real?
Yeah.
How?
Most of the time, I'm actually
Do you
chilling.
go out partying like that?
Nah, not really. But I do sometimes.
So, like, what do you enjoy doing besides anime? Like, yeah, like
Besides-
anime, we love, you and anime, yeah.
I like taking walks. I like eating. I'm a foodie.
And then he is a nerd. So you're an introvert. Yeah, like introverts like taking walks. They don't like partying much. They do like anime. They like.
But I'm also a nerd. I think I'm
You're
a nerd.
not a nerd. Ah.
Nerds don't. I'm a nerd.
You're you're an extrovert. Nerds are usually introverts.
Nah, man. Okay. I thought I was, man. I think I am.
You know.
I choose to believe I am.
No, you're not.
Because I know myself.
No, you're
That's
not.
fine. That's fine.
It's not.
But they're like, okay, who are the people like when you look at the people you've worked with, who inspires you the most?
When I look at the people that I've worked with,
One that pushes Save to say, okay, yo, shit.
look at the people that I've worked with, I'd probably say my boy Sonobi. Like, you know,
Crazy motherfucker.
that my boy Sonobi. He's like pushed. Like even the one time when before we really went crazy, like I think it was a couple months ago. Like what's this? We were talking in the DMs. I was like, yo, bro, let's leave this here. It's our year.
Yeah.
So the man.
So are you close with him?
No.
If it is, what's up?
Wait.
It's over.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, dude,
How did y'all meet though? It's also
through the internet,
okay.
like through TikTok.
Yeah.
Through TikTok.
But he does he do TikTok? I think.
No, obviously, he has short clips.
Yeah. Okay. And then y'all just started creating.
I'm a fan of that guy, so.
Now he's good. He's too nice.
First time I saw his video, I was laughing.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, and I wanted to ask you. You said that your favorite character in the Naruto anime is Itachi,
Yeah, bro.
and I wanted to know why.
Intense research.
Yeah.
Itachi. I think it's because of like, you know, how he is and the aura that he like, you know, exhibits. Even like, you know, when he does his genjutsu, it's like he's like a really dope character.
So what type of aura is that?
It's like that really dope guy. He's just
Greedy.
that guy. No, that really dope. He's just that guy.
Okay, so I read that he's one of the wisest
Yeah.
people in the anime, and that he killed his whole clan.
Yeah, he killed his old clan.
Are you those people who would sabotage you? Like, for example, since you're in this industry, and I feel like in this industry people sabotage each other at some point, or you might be sabotaged. Do you
I
think
don't
you're those people who would like
I wouldn't.
screw everyone up just to get on top?
Nah. I'd
But
rather.
that's what he did. He didn't do it to get on top, but he did it for the peace.
Nah, I wouldn't screw like or sabotage anyone who I'm like with like that, because obviously with some people I don't like, you know, I keep it at an arm's length, you know, and then there are people who I'm actually close with in the industry.
But
Some
now
I
you
just keep it
can't
at arm's
say
length.
that you look up to him if he killed a whole clan to get what he wanted or what he felt was right.
But like, if I like the character and he's dope and he's just that guy, despite what he did though, I know what he did is wrong. But in that situation,
it's not wrong.
He had to
for his own good reason.
He had to prevent.
So that's what I'm asking you. If right now someone came to you and you're like, you have to ditch or betray this person, but you're gonna get this position.
Nah.
Okay.
I'd rather get there on my own
Itachi.
without even
Itachi.
stabbing someone's back.
Who is Itachi for? Is it the guy with the?
No. You'll show Itachi here.
Yeah,
Itachi Uchiha here.
Because I
the editor you edit
for me.
Editor you
I know
edit.
the other one.
Yeah.
Which one?
His friend who turned to an enemy. I don't know who that guy is.
What?
No.
Who's that though?
How? Naruto had a Asia. You see, I don't
Which
know.
one? The guy who is blue.
Okay. Hey.
The one he's always fighting with.
Yeah.
That's so Itachi is his brother.
Oh.
Itachi's older brother.
Oh.
Itachi's little brother Sasuke.
Yeah. So you even wear like their stuff, like into deep like that.
No, I'm not really into deep. I just like.
So the only anime you watch is Naruto.
Nah, I've watched a lot, like quite a lot of anime shows.
Yeah.
Quite a lot. Even Dragon Ball. Right now, I'm currently watching One Piece.
It's One Piece you can never finish.
I watched Attack on Titan. Like even Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm also currently watching that. And which other one? I also watched Death Notes. Like this, the list is endless.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
So like, what's your favorite aspect of anime? Like,
it's like the storytelling. Like it's just
the
so dope.
storytelling or like the creativity.
The story.
Because listen, man, can I ask you something?
Damn, we on my ass. Damn, on my ass.
Sorry. So there's a point where I watched Naruto. I don't know what episode it was, right? And I was high. It didn't help. Because while I was watching, I was very confused. So I saw like they fighting, the people are dead, but for some reason they can still walk because there's a guy who's controlling them.
Okay.
In my head, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm
Really?
very high. I can't be watching such things.
Okay.
So does this like open your mind, like watching such things? Because frogs pop up. At some point, someone is in a frog. At some point, a dead body's alive. At some point,
I understand. Okay, so before I answer your question and explain more deep, I wanted to know like when did you start? Like from which episode did you start watching it? Did you start watching?
I started from the get-go.
From the get-go.
Yeah,
From
the
episode
start of
1.
Naruto, from episode 1.
Were you paying attention, bruv? Yeah.
I'm a woman. I was paying attention, but like I don't pay much attention.
I wasn't paying attention. Nah, the thing is that what happened was when you said that there were dead people walking, the dude Kabuto, who was Orochimaru's right hand man, obviously anyone who watches anime knows this, he did a resurrection jutsu, which is a forbidden jutsu that was created by the second Hokage, but mastered by Orochimaru. So he did it and rose up a couple of people from the dead, like people who like died, in the past. Like,
For what reason though?
To start a great ninja war.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then he also resurrected Madara Uchiha, and who's one of the greatest anime villains of all time.
So that's my question is basically, does that, because for me, I'm someone who's very I'm open-minded, but I'm not that open-minded where I'll think if I had to create content like anime content, it would take me time to think that someone must control the dead, or there must be someone like Pain, or there must be Nine what you understand what I'm saying. So does that open your mind to create more content and more ideas, or is it just something that you like watching?
I think it's something I like watching. Yeah,
So
because
it's delusional.
I'm not delusional. What? What?
Because okay, in reality that wouldn't happen. In reality.
I know, but I like it. It's entertainment.
But it's delusional, right? It's entertainment, but it's.
I know it's not real. Maybe if it was delusion, then I think this is real, right? Yeah, this is.
But the thing is, now
one
you
day.
even weigh that.
Someone's gonna say, "Cause I like it."
It's like me though. I fuck with Skepta, but
Like some people, you get a Travis Scott fan, they will have Utopia merch.
So that what
Exactly.
motivates you, or just drives you, or you just that interested?
I'm just that interested. Like, you know, you see what my creative process sometimes. Hey, damn. It's just like what also helps it is what I actually like, you know, think at that specific moments, or what I'm going through, like, or what just happened recently. Then I can operate. Yeah.
So I've also noticed that there's anime that I don't know if you're allowed to talk about sex.
Oh.
Yeah, there's hentai. It's called hentai.
What is that? Why do people create that?
I don't know. There's
people even
a
get turned on.
I don't know. There's a lot of sick individuals out there.
Yeah, bro.
Whoever I just feel like God gave the art skills to the wrong people when I see those types of things. Like, yo, like this guy is so talented. Why would you make this, bro? But hey, yo,
So you don't watch that type of anime?
nah. But I have before.
Nothing wrong.
I have.
You enjoyed it, I'm guessing.
Nah, I was just exploring Tadizi, but this was back in high school. I was like, oh, okay.
But then,
Let me check out the vibes. How is this? Oh, okay.
But then, like let's leave Naruto. Hey, some of us here we are.
She was drilling me with Naruto.
We are listening. We have no idea. What the hell? Let's go more to the things that I think we all can relate to. See the alphas, yeah, and the papas that are here, and the mommy.
I'm an alpha too, by the way.
Mommy.
I'm also an alpha.
But you're a mommy.
Yeah, I'm an alpha.
You don't want to be a mommy.
I'm a mommy, but I'm an alpha.
Okay, okay, alpha. Okay, alpha. All right, but then like when it comes to celebrities, like who's a celebrity crush?
Celebrity.
Yes, one woman. Even though you say you have Gwababa, but you look at it and you're like, one day, this one. Let me get that money, or let me just, I don't know.
If I could say hello to her.
Just, you know, something stopping you, but one day you will.
You know how
My celeb crush. I'd probably say Uncle Waffles.
Uncle Waffles.
Yeah.
Aisha,
Now, I'm not gonna lie, Uncle Waffles looks cheap.
I'd say Waffles.
Have you met Waffles before?
Nah, I haven't yet.
Not yet.
But maybe one day, hey.
one day.
Would you say hi, or would you let Gwababa save you from a humble
I'd probably,
experience?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't.
I have an interesting question. So since she's your since she's your celebrity crush, are you saying you're you're attracted to those type of women? Because when I see Uncle Waffles, I see her like a freaky person, like a freaky type of girl, like a trap.
Judging the book by its cover.
Because she has tattoos, even the way she dresses. She's like,
An
she's
it
not
girl.
a slave
Let's-
queen,
no,
but
let's
she's a city
call
girl
it-
type of
yes,
vibe.
I mean,
Yeah.
she's pretty. Like, yeah.
So you date someone who dresses like that in public?
I'm just into pretty women.
I'm
Who
talking
do-
about the dress code.
Regardless.
Oh, dress code.
If you had to take her to your parents' place and she has to dress like that,
Aibo.
Obvious. Where is she going like that? You see my mom.
that's
but
why I'm
like-
asking. Is she someone that you would marry, or she herself in a committed relationship with?
So I don't know her like that.
I'm saying that type of woman. I'm not saying Uncle Waffles.
That type of woman.
That type of woman.
What you trying to say is, would you be with the it girl?
With
the
the
city girl.
Yes.
With the city girl.
Yeah.
That sounds
Number one reason why you wouldn't.
Nah.
Like, what's the?
I feel like with the it girls, it doesn't really last that long when it comes to relationships. It's just seasonal.
Oh, so you're there for the season?
No, like in general, Jay. Have you ever seen a successful relationship? How many successful relationships have been with the it girls?
Jay-Z, Beyonce.
Besides,
Okay,
that,
yeah. Besides that, like,
Alicia Keys with Beats.
man, she an it
Okay,
girl,
but she's not.
She's not an it girl, bro. Alicia Keys, that's a
No,
white.
Alicia Keys is
That's a
the
white
one.
one.
Alicia Keys is the one.
Not Beyonce, who
So-
shakes ass.
That's what I find funny with men. You guys
She
are
says ass, that's
attracted to, let's say for example, I'm just gonna use these people because I'm not sure what an it girl is. For example, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Doja Cat. You would say this is what I want, But then you wouldn't marry that person. For what reason?
Because it's just lust. I'll answer for you, brother.
So it's lust.
It's lust. But what do you think on your side?
Yeah. Yeah, it's last.
So all the girls must know that if you're chasing them, they look like that. It's lust. Just asking. Is it lust?
Okay, so besides the Jada and Will Smith thing, so you're trying to tell me that you could be in a committed relationship with someone for so long and they could just wake up one day and decide, they don't love you anymore.
They didn't wake up one day. It took time. Like it's a process. When someone comes to you and they're like, I want to end the relationship, he didn't think about it yesterday. It's probably been 7 months or a year or 2 months, or depending how.
There's someone out there who's gonna have anxiety watching this.
You know what I think? I don't think you're in love with the person from the get-go.
Love.
You just
Last.
like, you know that song of you ain't fall in love with me. You just fell in love with the man I could be. So you are seeing a picture of me, but I'm not that.
Hello, when I'm dating you, I'm seeing a potential. Which
That's
means
the
if
thing.
right now
You fell in love
with the man you thought I could be.
That's true, but then in my case,
you see,
you can be in a relationship. What I realized, and I feel like I don't know about everyone, but what I realized, you can be in a relationship where in the first year or two you really love this person, like fully. You know that I want to be this person forever, and then after the second year, you probably like, why am I with this person?
that means you.
That's just passing time.
It's a phase. It's a phase. There's a phase where you lose interest in your partner. Like you even ask yourself, what did I find attractive in this person? But if you don't allow it to overtake it, I'm telling you, if your hand probably looks like
Yes, when you start hitting your girlfriend.
That is why you see.
I understand.
I'm telling you what I've experienced as a human being. I've even told my previous partner, there's a point where I'm gonna fall out of love with you, and it doesn't mean that. Listen, it doesn't mean that I don't love you. It's
still with
phase.
you. He's still with you.
No, we separated.
I understand. But James, this is why you can avoid all this if you have. You can avoid all this. You see, you can avoid all these things. Live a peaceful life, bro. Live a peaceful and
it's not necessarily telling,
life.
it's communicating. We sit down, we talk about it.
Then you
I don't want to wake up the other day, I'm like, look,
Okay, when you tell him, he must be cool with it then.
In general,
be cool with it.
How would you feel if he was like, look, I'm going to fall in love with other women?
Yeah, I just want to.
I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him when I fall in love with other people. I wasn't. It's just that there's a phase where you lose interest in your partner.
Then where does that interest go then?
I don't know.
interesting. You're interesting.
I don't know. It just disappears.
It goes to other men.
It goes to other men. You must keep me entertained. Like,
goes to other
what I
men.
also told him. If you don't keep me entertained, I do get bored. I do get a tendency.
That means that interest goes to someone else.
Yes.
I don't know.
To other men. To other men.
Lose interest.
Why?
Because it's also the person's intentions.
To lose interest.
We go into relationships with intentions.
Yeah, exactly.
If I have intentions to be with you, do you understand? Like I have, for example, an intention, Oti, you know what? I like this person. I have thoughts maybe of marrying the person. I promise you, I don't think you will lose interest the way Gucci, you know what? I fucks with this person. And
No, but let me make it. Can I say it? Maybe
I can even touch on that point.
yeah.
Touch on it,
Yeah, let's go.
I can even touch on that point. That brother was spitting facts. That's why the 90-day rule doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make
Let me
sense, bro.
explain
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Oh, I'm still talking.
Wait, let me cook. Like, dude, if their intentions was to like be with you and like, you know, be genuine with you and they see a future with you, obviously a 90-day rule doesn't matter. Like there are people even right now who who like probably hooked up like a week after knowing each other, and they still in long relationships and like committed relationships.
Yeah.
Because of intentions. A bro can wait 5 years if their end goal is to smash. Once they get that, they're gone.
Can I be honest with you, ne? I also don't believe in a 90-day rule, but I have experimented it. It's usually done because apparently after 3 months, the first 2 months or the first month, all the man sees in you is just sex. They just want to have sex.
No.
Until I'm telling you what I've done.
No, let's listen to it. Let's
I'm just trying to make you understand why people, Steve Harvey and all these people talk about the 90-day rule.
Look at Steve Harvey.
The second month.
let's let her cook. The
second month, it pushes to him being a man for you. So providing, pushing to just get you, because he wants to get you in bed. The third month, apparently, those hormones that make him want to have sex with you, they go down. But my 3-year relationship lasted for 3 years, and the first day we had sex. First date, and I had men where it took 2 months to have sex with them, but it didn't even last like 3 months or 4 months.
The thing is that it's either they want you or they don't want you.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
It's all about like the brother over there. It's all about intention.
Also, as a person, you feel there's a reason why you gave that other brother on the first day.
Exactly.
Because you
Exactly.
You, bro. I know what I can trust.
No girl that's really feeling you is gonna make you wait that long.
Yo, she won't. 2 days she'll give you if she's
I think
unless she's a virgin.
With some women, they just don't do it
true,
because we don't trust men anymore. You guys hit and run. You see the hit and run.
No,
hit and run is a thing.
You blame men like women you blame men like women don't do these things.
I'm not saying women don't do it. Trust me, don't trust women. Don't ever trust. I've told a man before, don't trust me.
Have Gwababa
Do
accent,
not-
don't trust anyone. Don't trust anyone.
Trust anyone.
No, I've told him because I don't expect him to.
No, sorry.
I don't expect him to expect so much when I'm not going to. I'm someone, I sit down with you in a committed relationship. This is what I expect from you. What do you expect from me? But if we're still getting to know each other, do not trust me 100%. I will disappoint you.
You know what I do? Give the girl the benefit of the doubt. You chose her, so.
And work for it. Don't just give her the benefit of the doubt.
What you mean work for it?
I need to see you that you want me. Don't just talk. In anime, they don't just talk. I need to. They
want
action.
I
They do some chakra. What's what?
Show them the chakra.
Yeah, show me the chakra.
But like, you see that 90 days. Good point. But I'll never. One thing I'll tell you again. Steve Harvey was a scam from the get-go.
Damn.
Get-go. I don't care what you guys think about him, but like 90 days, look at what happened to him. They're eating his mommy. A bodyguard, someone you hired, you.
But there's no evidence.
I mean,
Not even there's no evidence. There's no formula to life.
You know what I think? It's true, bro. Because if you have to look at the wife's history, very, very, very possible that she did give ass.
So a woman's history is very important.
Yeah.
No, guys. Okay, listen.
It is,
No.
Because like, think about it. She was actually not even about her. A girl that has been with like 10 gents.
Her body count was 10.
No,
he was 11.
More. I'm sure.
I wouldn't.
10.
I don't know about 10, but past me in my opinion. I hope I don't get cancelled. But me in my opinion, her past does matter. Just like your future.
Please, my future.
As a guy, you have to have a a prosperous future, like a bright future, and she also has to have a clean past.
Yeah.
She has to have a clean past.
Yes. Yeah. It doesn't not really clean, not really clean, but at least like not something that's too wild. You can't have like 50 bodies, but like, dog, 50. Put 50 people here, dog. Even as a guy, I think even 50 bodies.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do men reach 50? The number 50?
No, what?
It depends.
Depends.
If you have game or money, and you're just that guy, or even looks, obviously you're gonna get to that.
Is it good for a guy to have a 50?
I have a question.
Yes, it's good.
I have a question.
Me,
Why is it good? For you,
I used to think that it is good, but it's not good. Like too many soul ties, bro.
Thank you.
Okay, I have a question.
About
I have
that.
a question. Is the guy? Yeah, the guy that was talking about ass.
No.
Nah, but it's cool. You said
Yeah.
it's tough. Okay, you said that as a guy to accumulate 50 bodies. What do you need?
You need money, game, or even looks, or even personality.
Yeah, personality,
Either or.
Okay, in that list you mentioned, what do you have?
None.
Eyeball.
But I'm on my notes.
Don't care.
Yes, looks.
Hey,
I'm not talking about charm because he hasn't charmed me.
Hey, well, watch that. I watched that
video with Louise. Which I? Okay, no bullshit. I'll probably have personality,
and she chose you
and
without her knowing.
and maybe I think I'm funny,
Okay.
and yeah.
Why is this guy hating on you?
I don't know. Ask him.
Why are you hating on the group, man?
Nah, Don, you know what you did, but it is what it is. Hey, okay.
Hey.
Oh, Kanye, you were also in the video, actually. Yeah, but then okay. Nah, man. By the way, there before we actually we're gonna wrap up soon. But then please like, comment, share, and subscribe, please. Yo, we keep forgetting that. Yo, that's one thing we keep forgetting. But then when you get older, how do you want the future kids to look at you? How do you want to be seen as?
I want to be seen as a.
Question. Sorry. Are you even gonna have kids? Because you don't approach women.
I don't know.
Come on, you're in Gwababa. How are you gonna have kids? You're gonna adopt, right?
What if shit changes in the next 20 years?
This guy.
I don't know.
You know, one thing I've noticed now, just that South Gwababa, the women come. That's my chat, bro.
You wanna see the Gwababa?
Hey, but as I was saying, back to the
I mean,
question.
the closer guy, there's no way he's not gonna get a woman.
Yeah, and not facts. I agree with that. But then, you were saying, man.
I want my kids to see me as a role model, someone they can actually also open up to, and also feel like, okay, cool, if I'm struggling with this, I can always go to my dad and talk to him about it, even with help. Just not be afraid to ask for anything from me.
Yeah.
And also just look up to me as a role model. Be like, hey, I want
and
to be like
do you one last thing? Cause I don't know. You guys can also ask that. But do you see yourself pushing this long term?
Like content?
Yeah.
For sure.
Because it definitely will pay at some point, if it's better than what it is now.
Yeah, obviously.
But question. So I'm an upcoming creator, and I have a question. So let's talk about the guap, bro. How much, just give us the estimate.
Niggas pocket watching.
Niggas
Niggas pocket watching. In terms of what, bro?
Just give us an estimate of how much you need to content.
Nobody reveals his bag.
Dog.
Your bag,
Dog.
Reveals bag. That is
Estimate.
Why you resist? Why you resist?
Nah,
she's
she's
part of the bag. I'm joking, but no one knows.
I'm not gonna disclose that type of information. Maybe it's just gonna bring some people. I'm not mad, but YouTube doesn't pay, content doesn't pay. We freelancing, but
But then
Would you say that's the hardest part of being a content creator? Is getting paid for the work that you put in?
Yeah, especially when you're coming up. Obviously, you're not gonna make as much money, but when obviously when you're putting in the work and you're being yourself, you're gonna get to that level and you're gonna operate maybe even grand. Me.
Yeah.
Find out next time. Maybe I am. I think I don't know. Me.
Do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. I'm trying to redirect my thoughts to what's important. They tell me I'm just blowing everything out of proportion. My heart's just not an organ. I've grown to love to speak for people who don't have the voices to fight against the torments. It's more spiritual warfare. What happened to our hearts?
Do you think you can last 20 years in content creation?
20?
Or as an influencer?
Nah.
Is it possible?
20?
Yeah.
Nah. 20 years, you don't even know like what's gonna go on. Like I feel like maybe after a certain amount of time, you could also branch into other things and not just stick only just that.
Yeah.
Only just to like that. But like 20 years is just an influencer, or 20 years is crazy. But like I've seen like a lot of creators, but this is only international. They probably went for like 10 years, 15 years. But like 20, I haven't seen anyone go for 20. Not yet.
What I'm getting from you is that it's not a like long-term thing.
I mean, it could be. We never know like in the future how like, you know, things could progress. Maybe like, you know, it could actually progress to like something way bigger, and then it becomes more long-term, because I see that it's actually like, you know, it's actually growing bit by bit, and like, you know, but I don't know, maybe only the future could tell, you know, only time will tell.
Last question, eh?
Yeah.
Do you think that with the amount of influencers and content creators that are out there right now, and aspiring influencers and content creators, do you think that basically they are the reason why it becomes harder to last in that industry? Because now if you scroll through TikTok, I mean, it's a different person every day. It's not like, you know, the same people that we used to look at. Do you understand? So it becomes harder to remember. But you know what? I saw this guy's video yesterday.
I mean,
it's to like 30.
I wouldn't say it makes it harder. If like me personally, if you have something like, you know, you stand out in your own way, then it's easy. It's like actually easy to like, you know, for you to be noticeable, and like, you know, you stand out in your own way. So if you're unique and you stand out in your own way, then it's really not like, you know, it's not that hard. You know, there's enough for everyone to eat. There's no like, you know, you can't just
be greedy. The pie is just too big.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
But okay, man. I see.
I forgot my question.
Yeah, how long has it been?
But then okay, man.
Yeah. Question.
Okay, last
How do you
question.
feel about streaming, bro?
Streaming.
Yeah.
I feel like, good question. I feel like streaming should be a thing, especially in South Africa. Like, you know, like even with streamers here in South Africa, like streamers that like, you know,
in South Africa?
yeah, they are streamers in South Africa, and like, you know, obviously they're on Twitch, and I don't want to sound like I'm racist when I say this, but it's normally like, you know, white boys who are like playing like, you know, games and all that. There's no just chatting category or IRL category, and I feel like, you know, I feel like they should be that type of thing. Obviously, I'm not streaming on Twitch. I'm gonna be streaming on Kick. But yeah, I feel like,
Okay, what's
you know,
the difference between Kick and Twitch? I'm confused.
Kick's better. I'll just keep it there.
What does Kick do?
Like,
Kick.
I only know very
Hey, it's gonna be another long chat now, because Kick, even with in terms of ad revenue, they have a 95-5 split. They take 5%, you take 95%. Twitch, it's 50-50, and then
Okay, so basically what you're trying to say, you'd rather stream on Kick than YouTube.
I feel like YouTube isn't really a streaming type of app. It's just a video making, like, you know, platform in terms of like long form content.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so when can I join your stream?
When I get a PC, man.
You know, the way he talks,
Yo.
like they don't know each other.
When I get a PC, man.
You make it seem as
When
if
I
this is
get
your
a
first
PC,
time.
bruh,
But
This is
then,
my first time, bro.
for real, But then gents, I think we had a good one, man. Thank you so much for coming.
Nice to meet you, Sid.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
But then this is from the Alphas, the Alpha podcast, and the Alphas and the Papas and the Mummies, who chooses not to be a mommy, but it's fine. She wants to be an alpha. I don't know why. But it's fine. We're not fighting you. But then thank you so much for staying tuned. Please
don't forget to like, comment, and share.
And subscribe.
Importantly, yes.
We back.
And watch the ads.
Please.
Wait, y'all have ads?
Yay!
Hello, Papa.
Yeah, we close it with hello.
Hello.
Anyway, it's later.